As the days grew shorter and the air crisper, the magical transformation has spread to the heart of the forest. Nature's paintbrush swept across the landscape, leaving behind a masterpiece of gold, crimson, and amber. This was the peak of fall colors, a spectacle that beckons us each year to immerse ourselves in the vibrant tapestry of autumn. It's time to slow down, savor every moment, and imprint the vivid scenes into memory and on film. On this journey, we say goodbye to the incredible fall in the Northwoods. It's early winter camping. Here we go.
I'm not going through this with you. We better go.
Put it on the other end. Well, you were tilting it.
No, well.
I'll get it. Just hold on.
Okay. Like, this needs to go high. This is way low. This one's.
No.
Luna. Want you?
We got in about 6, just barely beat sunset. Got set up before dark, so 39 degrees. We're in the Northwoods.
Soup night.
Some pre-cooked chicken and wild mushroom rice soup that she made a while back.
I made yesterday.
But it was the same recipe that we've had before.
Yes.
Really good. Drop into 36 tonight. Let the winter camping begin.
Oh no! What do you think?
Yeah.
Lou?
So, no heat, of course. Boondocking it. Primitive campground. Primitive campground, Sandy Beach Lake. We have been here once before, 2 years ago. It's a great area for fall colors, and this is the last of the fall color run probably because winter moves up in fast even though it's still fall.
There is like steam coming off.
We're looking to be like 32 or 31 tomorrow night, so frost and fall colors at the same time.
Okay.
We're gonna have a little soup. Got a nice hot fire going, and we will just
Woo!
catch you guys in the morning. It's been kind of a longer day driving, so see you guys.
Lou's excited about the cold weather.
Have a good night. Soup season. Can't see nothing.
No, because it's nighttime, which is how we normally arrive at camp.
Oh, he don't care. Whatever. side's not getting more burn. Yes. Look at the burnt toast.
Stop, because
Show the toast.
you're making me mad today.
Show the burnt toast.
You're just making me mad.
Show it. Show the burnt toast. Flip it over. I'll eat it. I don't care.
I'm just gonna eat it. You
Put me
can
a
figure
ham and
out
cheese
your
in the
own.
middle of it. Show the other
That means I
side.
have to cut up the cheese. So no, since you want that block cheese, you can go cut it up
You want
yourself.
a slice?
No.
She's having, or she had, peanut butter and banana on toast. Sourdough bread. There'll be no hash brown and eggs breakfast because the hash browns were left at home. There'll be no smoky beef stew tonight because the beef was left at home along with a few other ingredients. So we'll be going to the store later. Smoked a nice roast last week in the smoker. It was gonna be a really nice, it was super tender, almost like roast beef type meat. And, well, we're just not having that. Might still make beef stew, but it won't be smoky, tender beef stew. I don't know. We'll have to see what the store has. I'm going with a turkey and cheese, half a grilled cheese for breakfast. We have eggs, though, but no hash browns. There is bacon. I don't know. I'm not allowed to say much more about it. Right? No commentary here?
No, we might want to flip that before it burns.
What else? No, wouldn't even matter at this point. It's probably already used.
Okay, Jason. Like, really? Settle down. This is gonna be hard to cook because it's like wicked cold. There's no plans. They're just making the hodgepodge of what I have. Since he wanted some potatoes, I just chopped up some of our russet potatoes, boiled them. Since we're not having beef stew.
That's supposed to be for dinner.
Okay.
I already had a grilled cheese sandwich for breakfast.
Okay. Then I guess I'll have breakfast. Butt wipe. I'm gonna make some eggs. And then I'm gonna add some ham since what I actually brought, I actually put everything together. I put the hash browns and the peas and the pearl onions and the smoky beef. Don't even let me hear about it one more time. All in one bag in the freezer. The bag I brought was a ham bone that I saved from our last meal to make for soup. But we're not gonna have soup. I just cut some ham off and we'll have ham, potatoes, and eggs. That's how it's going. Because you know what? Things just don't always work out right, and it is what it is.
Yeah, that seems to be a lot lately.
Zip it. From that peanut gallery over there. Ham chunks. From my ham. Put those in there too. And then I have some aged cheddar. We'll grate on top. Some ketchup for our potatoes. And it's all good. I think there's only probably 3 or 4 people out here. Not many. Nice and quiet, which I like. Lots of birds. Lou's tearing up the area already. Let's eat some pine cones. Ooh, she found the water. That's not good this early. It's a little too cold for her to go swimming. But it's kind of like that in-between stage of fall moving on to winter, because you get that little bit of the frosty hue in the morning. The temperatures dip down. Jay's favorite time. we made a ham this year.
Breakfast was good. Turned out great. Cleaned up camp a little bit.
Oh, tell him, Lou, tell him.
Anyways, we're getting ready to go explore. We're gonna hit a coffee shop and one we've never been to. Probably go, maybe run up to the UP. We're not far from there. See a couple waterfalls, or the other part of Wisconsin. And then we'll be back at camp to cook dinner. It's overcast, 45 today, so it's gonna be one of those really chilly fall days. But the colors are beautiful. So let's go. Go! Alright, you guys, we are back at camp. It's about 4 in the afternoon. Getting cold again, although it's been 45 all day. It was the high, so rainy, off and on, cloudy. The sun was out a little bit, which was nice. Sun's behind the clouds again. Amazing fall colors, as you've been seeing. That waterfall we went to was awesome. Giles waterfall. Montreal, what was the trail thing? Part of an old mining deal, and I'll put the screenshots up. She got the information. It's a really neat trailhead, Montreal River, I believe, and the Giles Falls was right there in the little town of Giles or Giles. I don't know how to say it. Somebody will correct me. But really cool area. The colors were great over there. Some good hiking opportunities. Saw some little apples on the trail. Just a beautiful fall day. And now it's time to get some, not some hot smoked beef stew. We're not having that for dinner tonight. But we made a store run and we decided on some pasta salad, and we got our sourdough bread, and we're gonna make like a patty melt. So that'll still be good. But we're gonna get camp opened up again, get our fire going. It's supposed to drop to 32 tonight, a little bit colder than last night. It's our last night here, so we're gonna just relax and enjoy it. But we will see you soon. I don't know if we're gonna take the canoe out because it's been kind of windy off and on and blustery. And this is site 1917. It's an amazing site, Sandy Beach Campground, Northern Highland American Legion. We've been here once before, 2 years ago. In my opinion, this is the best site at the campground. You are next to the camp host. 2 years ago, there was no camp host here. This year, there is. But the water, as you've seen at the back of the site, is just sandy beach. Like, you can walk right in. It's shallow. There's no rocks. It's beautiful.
Yep, out, out, out. Ooh, it's cold. Okay, so it's dinner time. We're back at camp. We just came back from our gallivanting out and hitting that waterfall and those beautiful waters and trails. So it's time to eat. So we got the fire going over there. I am going to make up some burgers on sourdough.
Patty melt.
Patty melt. Okay, fine, patty melt.
Get it right.
Okay, there's a few extra ingredients, so it's not going to be an official, legit patty melt. So I've got hamburger meat. I've just kind of squared out because our sourdough is a little bit long. So we got that. I've got some mushrooms, which do not go on a patty melt, but we're going to put them on there. Some onions. We're going to season that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and toast up our sourdough, put some cheese, put some toppings, and that is it. So let's get started before it gets dark, because that's usually how I cook, in the dark. It is actually really nice. He's catching the sunset right now. It is beautiful. I think there's only one person left in the campground tonight. And for all those people that watch those cooking shows that like everything is so precise, I'm telling you that's just not realistic. You must stop the camera a million times to get that. So this is real live cooking. Try to cut these nice and thin. Add those in over here. Okay.
I'm just worrying about cocktail time.
Listen.
Cocktail time.
No, you're gonna get some burnt burgers in a minute.
What a sunset.
I'm gonna burn me. I already caught myself on fire this morning. Burgers were cooked. I went ahead and cleaned out my pan, put some butter in, put some cheese down, put my burger spread out, more cheese, more onions and mushrooms, and now we're gonna toast these suckers up. Then I really would have had to listen to Jay's mouth. Let's make sure we got enough sauce on there. And just because I want to, we're gonna put some pickles on there. Like I said, I know those don't go on a patty melt, but we're gonna put some pickles on there anyways.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I need a...
That's one burger or two? How many burgers is that? That is never gonna happen. Why is it two burgers?
It's one long rectangle
Where's
burger.
mine?
That is yours.
That is good stuff. Why haven't we had this before? Put it on the menu. Rotate it.
No, it did come out good.
Super hot, big old fire going. Tons of wood we processed, ready for more. It doesn't feel that cold to me right now.
Not too bad. It's a little chill. My nose is a little chilly.
It's supposed to get cold later, but so far okay.
It was a good day. We went and found that waterfall you told us that you kind of looked up.
Yeah, it was a cool waterfall.
It's kind of hidden. It's known about if you look up for waterfalls.
Camera's over there.
So you can, when you look it up, you do see it on there. But as far as like location wise, it is not the best like publicized. I guess that's the easiest way to say it.
So there's
It's in
a
a
trail
small-
system that's for cross country skiing in winter, and it's private property, but so they ask you to respect the landowner, but it's open for use. So when you get there, it says no trespassing, but there's two separate trails.
There's two private property signs. So it's in a small little town. It's actually, you take a road that's behind two houses and like
And
an
the
old
old school.
schoolhouse. So you're not really sure if you're going in the right spot, but you are.
There's a sign at the beginning of the road to the down there.
At the beginning of the road, and then you kind of drive down the road, then you're kind of like, am I in the right spot? But you are. And then there's tons of like boulders, and then you're gonna see 2 private property signs on. There's a
one on the right, one on the left.
The right will take you to, you can actually see the falls and the water and some beautiful rocks from the mine.
The left is the better trail.
But the left is better. It actually has a bridge that you can walk over. You can get some beautiful shots on the bridge. And when you pass over the bridge, you can go down the path, which is really nice. Tons of beautiful fall colors, birds. You can see a better shot of like the lake, river. Absolutely stunning. We'll put a little thing about the area, the mining that was done in that area, how a lot of that rock formation and stone that you see there. When we were kind of driving out, that's when we found the ski trails or hiking trails that's on the private property. Because we saw this huge rocked road that was like right next to where we were taking some pictures. So we have a sign for that. We'll post that. Talks about, I think, several different ski trails that volunteers maintain over the fall. You can hike those during all year round. It just has to be respectful of the property. Dogs have to be leashed. Make sure you clean up after yourselves. But they are beautiful. So there's some that are listed easy, more difficult, and most difficult.
It's cross-country ski trails. Last time we were here, we went a little further north. But within an hour, and there's several other falls right near there, within an hour of here, up there towards Michigan. This was not Michigan yet, but it's close to the UP. There's 4 or 5 waterfalls. So if you go up for a day trip, you can see a bunch of stuff. You just gotta Google waterfalls, and it'll show you the general area. Not the smartest thing, but solo stove just with some coals to some heat. And
both the things are open. Like
yeah, we have plenty of ventilation. But I mean, as far as like,
well, we haven't burnt the hole through the top of the
it's not burnt down yet. There was some popping embers for a minute, but
so
it is definitely warmer in here this way.
Watching our new favorite series, Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time, Amazon Prime TV, basically Netflix and chill.
That's right.
It's a lot warmer in here than it is outside, so.
Well, then
what's wrong, Lou? One more. But you should have made another one.
Okay. I'm not doing
espresso.
anything.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
I'm not doing
That's hot. That's enough. That's enough.
I'm not doing anything.
Warm yours up. Creamer?
Doing anything. I'm getting a coffee.
No espresso, I guess.
I'm getting a coffee from the coffee shop. I almost wanted to get in the truck and turn the.
Lulu.
Look, my creamer's already done.
Well, you guys.
As you can see, the wind is just like.
Warm enough when we slept, but.
Well, it rained before we.
Yeah, it rained a little bit right before bed, which doesn't help when it's cold.
Really
the
cold.
Temperature dropped quick. It was 33, 32 in the middle of the night this morning. No frost, but
it wouldn't be bad this morning, but the wind is insane. It's too much. This is that time.
10-15 mile an hour wind right now, and it's only 35 degrees. Showing it feels like 29 right now. Like my hands are
This is where you pack up.
So we were
coffee
gonna
and breakfast
cook.
on the road.
Yeah, we were gonna cook
Yeah.
some eggs and
It's not
breakfast, but we're
happening.
not. The wind is brutal. My hands feel frostbit. Lulu,
Lulu.
you pour the coffee out and it won't stay hot for more than 5 seconds.
Welcome to winter camping.
Cheerio! It's early winter camping. Here we go.
Yeah. And to think there's not even any snow on the ground. Yeah, let's not talk about it.
There. Do it.
Yeah, not. I should have brought some gloves, but I didn't. Well, I have a thin pair.
Yeah, I mean, this is legit. You want to dig out gloves right now. It's that cold.
Lou did
Then
okay.
I'm handling the camera handle, which is metal, which is freezing my hands even more.
Lulu
Lou
still
stayed
wants
warm.
to play in the water, which we're not having it.
She stayed warm though.
Lulu.
She's probably getting a drink. But so it's a nice little short trip. We've been here before, but it's a beautiful spot especially for fall camping. The colors around here are
Would have
great.
been a nice spot to canoe, but
It's a great lake to
just too
canoe,
cold.
but it's been too windy.
And it's too windy.
Yeah, she has a bug up her butt. No.
Oh, because it's cold, so she's just like going crazy. What's the matter, Lou?
So
My God.
1917 is the best site here, in my opinion. The beach, you can walk down to it. Perfect. It's very peaceful here. Primitive pit toilet and water thingamajig.
No, there's three walk-in sites right next
There's
to us.
some walk-in.
18, 19, and 20. 20, I think if it's 19, 20, there's the three that are right on the end. The first one you can get right down with a canoe. The second one is just a tiny little path. But the one that's right in the corner has a beautiful little beach area also.
So you park up here, and it's not a
It's
far
not
walk.
far walk-in. Literally, it's
But for tent
maybe
camping.
25 steps.
No electric. There's quite a few sites along the water.
Lulu, there's a male and
Lulu.
a female pit toilet, and that's about it. And beautiful trails.
We just love it because it's peaceful
It's
and
quiet.
quiet here, and it's not well used. I don't think it's very trafficked, but the fall colors are great here. Some really nice
Other than
big
last
pines.
night, there was like some people that were trying. There were some questionable people trying to camp, not trying to camp.
Yeah,
So the
a car
camp
drove through
host-
late last night, and I think they've been drinking.
The camp host was wonderful. She was very nice.
Yeah, great
They
camp host this season here. She locked the gate.
locked the gate at 10, and it was fine.
But we had a great time. We hope you guys had a great time. It's beautiful here. We love coming here. Lulu, we love filming up here. As you know, it's our favorite area.
I
Next
know,
trip,
it's
we're heading
cold,
to
Lou.
Missouri, Table Rock, to meet up with a bunch of you guys. So we're gonna get out of here.
We're out.
It's freezing.
way
Coffee
freezing.
on the road, and we're done. So
It's never goodbye. So we'll
see you soon, guys.
Saturday we ride, Sunday